Hey everybody, hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to Let's Play, Let's Play Siralim Ultimate. And I have been away from the game for more than a couple of weeks. All of my, backlog videos have been used up, and I am recording this the day before it's gonna be, going live, which is a position I haven't been in for at least a couple of months. So, you know what? It's exciting times. It'll mean the videos are basically, if you're watching these videos right now, you're basically caught up with me recording them in real time, right? So, I guess that is exciting in a sense, but I do need to get my backlog built up because I suspect some busy times are ahead of us. I was, the past week away in the US for some family related things. One of my relatives was getting engaged, so I had to be there. It was a fun time, but it was exhausting, especially because on the way back my luggage got delayed, and so I had to wait until I got back Saturday. I had to wait until 11 p.m. Sunday to get my luggage, and there was some really important stuff in my luggage, including my good microphone. So even if I wanted to, I couldn't record yesterday because I didn't have my good mic. And why didn't I have my good mic? It's because I took my mic with me to record some to record one episode of my weekly connections, right? Every Sunday I do connections and I record myself doing it. It's not the most viewed thing on my channel, but it's just something I do for fun. And every once in a while somebody chimes in, and that's a good time. But yeah, so the other thing I needed my mic for was I wanted to record some episodes of Jagged Alliance while I was gone, because I want to finish that series as quickly as I can, just to free up time eventually for my next big project, because there's a few things I want to do. Anyway, Jagged Alliance is another one of those things which almost nobody is watching on my channel, but honestly, to be honest, I don't really care. I'm doing it because it's a personal passion project. It's a challenge that I basically invented for myself. How can I get through this game that simulates, number one, a civil war, number two, a roster of mercenaries that are, if they're not in your party, they're actively being sent on other combat missions and periodically just getting killed. How can I save scum my way into a situation where I keep every single person alive? It's been a fun challenge. But yeah, like I said, obviously the main thing I'm doing in my channel these days, and probably for the foreseeable future, is going to be Siralim. But I've been having a damn good time with Jagged Alliance too, because it is a damn good game. In fact, I dare say, perhaps even one of the best games ever made. But yeah, if for some reason you don't know that I've been doing Jagged Alliance, if you like that game, or if you like squad-based, turn-based, role-playing game adjacent, playthroughs, you'll probably have a good time. So that's the kind of thing you're into. Go ahead and check it out. And this game, though, this game being Siralim, is a different beast entirely. And in this episode, I'm just gonna do a regular set of runs, but what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be setting myself up to do my next big challenge, which is I need to make sure. For the past year and a half, I've just been assuming that my plan in my mind is gonna work, but I need to be sure it's gonna work. So there's an achievement in the battle achievements, a set of achievements in the battle achievements. God, come on. In the battle achievements about resurrections. Now somehow we've gotten about more than a third of the way there mostly probably from the early iterations of this build, when the build wasn't that great and when I wasn't that good at the game, where our creatures were regularly getting killed by the enemies. And one counter to that is you have resurrection, like you have rebirth, you have things like the dread white thing, you have desperate sacrifice, you have resurrection spells like life orb to bring your creatures back. So that's probably where we got most of these resurrections, but all of that got us to less than halfway there, right? And I think I have a way to farm resurrections very quickly. I'm actually not sure if it's gonna work, because basically this is a like back of the napkin, very loose idea-based calculation based on something that I saw happening in a fight from before I even started the series, right? And the game has had multiple updates, excuse me, multiple updates since then. So I need to make sure that these traits even work the way I think they're gonna work. So the party is gonna be composed of, I think, 5 Soul Flare. Well, let me show you what the party's gonna be. Let me go to my bestiary. So we're gonna have a bunch of Soul Flares in the party, and I'll also pull up my Google Keep on my phone, because that's where I've got some instructions about what's supposed to be in this build. So we need 5 Soul Flare Dreamcasters. Soul Flare is down here. So 5 Soul Flare Dreamcasters, their main trait is when they get killed, everybody else who belongs to this race also gets killed, and then they need to be fused with Soul Flare Overlord? Yeah, Soul Flare Overlords, Mass Resurrection. After your creatures that belong to the most common race are resurrected, the others have a 30% chance to be resurrected with 50% health as well. And then they need to be fused with these two, and then as an artifact trait, they are all going to have the Dread White thing in their artifact, that when this creature dies, it's got a 50% chance to resurrect. And that's going to be 5 of the creatures. Why 5? Well, because these creatures are going to be dying and resurrecting over and over again, and eventually the game will say you've resurrected too many times, you cannot resurrect anymore, you are permanently dead for the remainder of this battle. So we will need a 6th creature if we actually want to stay in the realm and do other battles. That 6th creature is going to be a Phoenix. The Corrupted Phoenix. Let me take a look at where PQRS. Where is P? I could also look for it, but my keyboard isn't. My good keyboard isn't plugged in, so that's where my controller is plugged in. So let me find the Phoenix, man. Come on. Corrupted Phoenix. After an enemy is resurrected, it has a 75% chance to be killed again. You might be wondering. Why does this help us? Isn't it for the enemy? Well, it is for the enemy. However, if we go to our codex, if we go to traits, there is a trait called Improbable Catapult, which is not a creature trait, but it exists in the game, and it opens up the door for some really fun builds. It means you can give the innate trait of a specific creature to the enemy. So we'll give the enemies the trait that the Divine Phoenix starts out with, which is the fact that if an enemy dies, if an enemy is trying to resurrect, it has a 75% chance to get killed again. That will help us get the resurrection engine going. And then there's going to be a second trait on the Corrupted Phoenix via fusion. I'm not sure what the fusion trait on the Corrupted Phoenix is going to be. Honestly, it might not matter. It simply might not matter. But I'll think about it if there's anything that helps us out. So that's the plan. We're gonna start out by summoning Soul Flare, the 2 Soul Flares that we need. Oh god, where are they? Soul Flare, Dreamcaster. Soul Flare Overlord. And Corrupted Phoenix. Corrupted Phoenix is there. Alright, we only need 1 Corrupted Phoenix. Right. So that's done. Now we will go into the realms, and like I said, like I said in last episode, we don't care anymore about rolling, because we are done rolling. We are absolutely done rolling. I'm just gonna run in. And we have to... We're done fighting candle enemies. So what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be finding the... well, we have to go to the candle because we have to get some Soul Flare dudes to... Where am I going? Don't sort them by race. Because we need the Soul Flare Dreamcasters. They're gonna be Soul Flare. So LMNO Soul Flare Dreamcaster, and I need a Soul Flare over. Fuck off, dude. That's annoying. And now summon Soul Flare Overlords. I should have probably rolled this realm to something different, because the reduced indirect damage means our fermented hops isn't really damaging the enemy. But I think we'll be fine overall. I think, probably we'll see. Treasure Golem, unless we need to fight it for the Rune of Prophecies, I'm just gonna let this guy run away. This was an annoying enemy to fight. Right, let's take the prophecies. We do not, in fact, need to fight a treasure golem, so you can just bugger off and get me some overlords. And then I'm gonna avoid combat for the rest of this round, just because it's a bit of an annoying round. Let's finish the realm quest. We've also already killed the master, so we can just leave this realm if we want to. But let's take a look. Maybe we'll find some Pando shrines. And really, that's the only useful thing we could find. Ooh, I need to play slot machines. We'll do that when we get back. I guess there could also be a riddle dwarf. Ooh, yeah. What did I just say? What did I just say? And is that the last? That is, in fact, the last Pando shrine we needed. 3 riddle dwarves. Seems like it's a lot, but you have to bear in mind that there is a nether encounter that you can find, which gives you 4 riddle dwarves. And additionally, every once in a while there is a realm quest, which throws in 3 riddle dwarves. So, yes, if you're just finding riddle dwarves one at a time randomly in realms, that would take a long time, or you would need to have extraordinarily good luck. But there are other ways to get riddle dwarves, so it's perhaps not as hopeless as it seems. And again, I should be avoiding things that give me loot. Again, I know, seems paradoxical in almost every situation, in almost every game. You would never say no to a source of loot, but in this game and in this specific situation that we find ourselves in, which is to say, as of now, currently, there's nothing useful the game could give us in loot, nothing that specifically helps us towards any of our completionist goals. Now, yes, you can always find really awesome netherstones, and that is true. And, you know, maybe even a netherstone which has such an awesome combination of traits on it that it genuinely helps us in some way. That is possible. But more likely what's going to happen is the netherstones are going to be useless, and the time that we would sink just doing the cleanup for all the garbage netherstones that are otherwise going to flood our inventory is going to overwhelm whatever benefit this stone would have given us. I mean, that's probably going to happen anyway, but would they lower... If we lower our chances of finding netherstones by simply not interacting with objects that are giving us loot, unless they're also helping us towards some other achievement, then I think we'll help ourselves out quite considerably in terms of not wasting our time. Because here's the thing. The end game in Siralim, if your goal is to get 100% of the achievements, at some point, what you would consider to be the biggest challenge in the game switches from how do I have a party that can stay alive or kill enemies quickly, and instead becomes how can I have a party that, like, I know this party is not going to get killed, I know this party is going to be able to kill almost every enemy in one turn. And then your challenge becomes, how can I, with this party, just not waste time? Just be as efficient as possible. And then, you know, that affects what kinds of builds you can pick, because you don't want to be picking builds that are really complicated Rube Goldberg machines that rely on a long sequence of things happening before you activate your win condition. And then also, separate to that, anything in the game that forces you to take time to deal with it without giving you progress towards some achievement is not gonna be the best, right? Let's just quickly get this done, because we need to get it done. Alright, that's done. Now let's go on and let us summon some more. We need quite a few of these. Dreamcaster. And Overlord. Overlord. It's done. Alright, next. Next, okay. Is there anything stupid in the realm properties? In fact, there is. In fact, there is. A chance to resist damage can just fuck right off. And we can then go into another random round. Let me just make sure that we are on a correct Inquisitor. Okay, yeah. We are indeed on the correct class, because we're slowly trying to get through all of these achievements. Alright, let's get it done. Let's jump in to a random realm. And see what you got. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with this, except for the slots guy. Ooh, because I wanted to see what happens if you get the... I wanted to see what happens if you get the Tauren jackpot in an actual realm. If you get anything interesting, because there are certain things that you seemingly cannot get from just gambling at home. All right, get these guys dealt with. Get you dealt with. Alright, let's take out you. Getting prophecy lines done. How do we feel about this Rune of Prophecies? We'll wait until we have the chaos and other kills that we need. And maybe we'll get some buried treasures, who knows. Let's get Furness dealt with. Easy. Mass Entanglement, is that a good trait? 287. Useless. Alright, I'm gonna avoid this big chest because it doesn't count towards my chest achievement, and it's only gonna give me loot without giving me progress towards any other achievement. And as I just got done explaining, I don't want loot. We're basically we're basically done finding loot in this game, at least until some other interesting thing gets added, maybe in the 3.0 update. Something that you can either only get from sources of loot, or which has a chance of dropping from sources of loot that would once again incentivize me to wanna start picking those up again. Because right now, I'm not... The things that I can get out of loot, I'm simply not interested in finding. Not anymore, anyway. Alright, let's go down. What else in this realm? I guess we're... Yeah, we are done with the realm because we killed the nether boss. That's right. That is right. Right, let's continue. Let's continue. Get you. Obviously, the other progress we'd like to make, and which will be made pretty consistently over time. Oh, we gotta talk to this guy. Which will be made pretty consistently over time is getting favor ranks with the various gods. Which, you know, that's just gonna be one of those things to play the game a long time, and then you'll just have it. You'll just get it. Astral Gallery. Muse. And once again, which page was it? Was it like 54 something? We need Soul Flare. Soul Flare Dreamcaster? Soul Flare Overlord. Alright. Alright. We're also getting chests, which we do need for the achievement to open 50,000 chests. And as soon as we hit that achievement, we are going to stop opening chests. Because I'm fickle like that. But any chest you want to give me to help speed me along towards that goal, I will be gladly opening them up in the interim here. Alright, we're done with the free chests. So let's just let us just go home. Was there a reason to actually go home? Yes, there is. Because we gotta do this. And I believe that's 3. Let me check. So I didn't mean to talk to Frieden, but let's talk to him. Someday I wish to create an entirely new realm that is inhabited by nothing but elementals. That's my dream. Well, good. You know what? You look. Listen. I don't even know. That, if I'm being perfectly honest, that sounds kind of dumb. Elementals are interesting creatures, but if it was nothing but elementals, that would be a little bit much. So we need 2 more of each of them. 2 more of each of them. Dreamcaster and Overlord. So let's keep going. 2 more of each of them. This realm seems fine. And it's still fine, okay. Gotta use some potions, alright. Would love to find some buried treasure. Would love to find some more riddle dwarves. I don't know what your what those guys' problem was. They were very rude. Alright. Alright. What do we need? Page 65. Alright. If you open up those chests, these realm objects not only give us these 2 chests, but we also get a bit of favor just for defeating that boss. It looks like another riddle dwarf. I think the mud golem is chaos, but let me confirm that. Jagged Lines 2. So not Jagged Lines 2. I'm so used to looking up Jagged Lines 2. Siralim Ultimate. Mud Golem. Mud Golem. Apparently I have an appointment with my physio tomorrow. Gee. Okay. Mud Golem is nature. Well, I would have gotten that wrong. I guess mud is a nature kind of thing, but I always just associate mud with the dirt that doesn't have any plants growing in it, which it's there's a difference between just mud and soil. At least in my mind, I associate mud with being like the dirt around a construction site, or the earth around a construction site where there's really nothing growing in it. It's just It's just dirt, and when that dirt gets wet, then I guess you can have mudslides outside of those contexts. So yeah, you know what? I guess I could see it going either way. I guess. I guess. I guess. Anyway. Anyway, let's go down and around. Let's get this realm finished. We gotta find one more potion. Ah, I should really stop doing that. Unnecessarily picking up loot. Again, for multiple years I've been playing this game like a normal RPG where you do want to pick up loot, and then now in this very late stage I'm having to pivot to avoiding loot. It's gonna take a while, and to be honest, because it's such a deeply ingrained thing, not just for this game like in particular, but like for games in general, right? And almost it's not just the 2 years of, or like the multiple years of playing this game. It is the multiple decades of playing games where picking up loot is almost universally considered either an outright good thing or a neutral thing that, you know, you don't, even if you don't specifically need loot, you don't care about picking it up, you know. Anyway. And of course, it might change with the next update if new things are added. If new things are added that are loot worthy, we will have to, you know, adjust our ways at that point as well. Right? I think we're done with this realm. We are done. So what do we what do we do? We just move on to the next one. But where is even the exit? It is up there. So before we go up there, let's just take a peek, see if there's anything interesting we're missing. Let's just take a look down here. Try and dodge combat where possible, because again, this is gonna slow us down. Hit you, open you, and nothing else. Let's go up. Let's go up and let's get this done, boys. Come on. Come on. Yeah, come on. New realm? This should be fine. Oh no, I forgot to summon my soul flares. I should have headed back home, but we'll have plenty of time to do that. We're gonna be killing 2 false gods this episode, like usual. So we just need to get a couple more of those soul flares. Right. Just a couple more of those soul flares. Alright. Gonna find Oceans. Let's kill you. We would love buried treasure. We would love Riddle Wars. Is the game going to give us either of those? Honestly, it should give us at least one of them at, you know, some point. Alright, hitting these dudes. Alright. Let's take you out pretty quick. Let's take you out pretty quick. Go up and around. Take out these other Ossians. That's gonna finish the realm quest, and now we're ready to leave. Forge, we'll hand that in. What? Oh, and there's another. We can summon another corrupted phoenix if we want, but I don't think we're gonna need more than one. Do not believe we're gonna need more than one. Okay, that's another stone that we're gonna have to destroy eventually, but it's okay. Is there anything else in this realm? We already have the summons ready, we just didn't summon them. So there's no point summoning more. Let's just go back home. Let me take a look at the... We're almost done killing nature people, but we haven't... We've got a few missions to hand in first, right? There's that as well. Hopefully we get some good luck with this move. Prophecies. Let's get back home. Do it like this. And in that, start another key forge. Summon you. Summon you. And now we need one more each of both of these. I should have probably taken a look at the realm properties before I just dived in. But you know what? I just want to live on the wild side a little. Stop it, please. Chance to resist damage, I don't think was on the list of revealed realm properties. That means this realm sucks. That means we're gonna avoid combat as much as we possibly can because this is a garbage realm. This is a garbage, trash, rubbish realm. Alright. We just gotta shelve two of these books. I'm like, well, what is this nonsense, dude? Get the fuck out of here, man. What are you? You are the side master, right? Or no, the Banshee master. The Banshee master. Out of my way. So there's one of the books. And now we can hand in our pilgrimage, but we're not gonna be done with the Twin Prophecies just yet, cause this is gonna hand in. This is gonna complete one more line, cause we do wanna finish this as well. One more Riddle Dwarf, please. Just give me one more. Just give me one more. We surely must be close to completing some sort of... No? Huh, I guess not. I guess not. Alright, let's get a couple more of these soul flares. Where are they? There they are. Dreamcaster and Overlord. Alright. We gotta kill one of each. Didn't want to do it in this realm, but let's just get it over with that. Let's just let's just get it over with. Alright. Get these books shelved. And let's... Man, really? I seriously didn't pick up a second book? Well, there's one. All of the trials is full, but we don't need to hand it in, so we'll just hold on to it. Alright. Alright, boys. Let's just take a peek around the realm. See if there's anything useful. Like the Pando Shrine. Like maybe some buried treasure. That'd be nice as well. Avoiding unnecessary combat. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing useful? Well, okay then. Well, okay then. So let's head home. Hand this in. Start a new pilgrimage project. Anybody 84 or below? So that's now gonna go to... Yeah, anybody 84 or below. This one's gonna go to Arimaki. Then there was another stone, rarity 218, I believe. And then we're just gonna summon a couple of these. Couple of these. And let us head in for our first false god fight for the realm. Nothing bad in the visible realm properties. So let's jump in. First, hang on, let me just check to see if we have the correct number of soul flares. Right, so if I went to the wrong place. Go up and around. Let's go to withdraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. Excellent. Excellent, 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 excellent. Excellent. I think I'm gonna get one more of each. I'm gonna get one more of each. And there's gonna be a specific reason for this, but I'm not gonna talk about it in this episode. I'll talk about it in either next episode or the episode after that, which is when we will actually create the resurrection farming party. Alright. The enemies in this realm are fused with the rare creature known as the Purghast, which makes them all look very cool because the Purghast has a very cool color scheme. Not taking the 5% thing. I will put you at the top of the timeline. Come on. What do we want? We want, we want... well, we want a couple more of these. We want a Pandemonium Shrine or Buried Treasure. Alright. I'll give you more health. I'll give you 25% damage. I think that's summoned the boss. I do believe. We'll confirm that in just a moment. Alright. Alright. All right. All right. Alright. Anything else? I guess I'll go inside. And where did the boss spawn? I wanna quickly just kill this boss pretty quick. Oh, I forgot to roll. I forgot to roll the bonus. Because we're not completely done rolling. I'm only supposed to be rolling for we're gonna have such a horrible bonus. 187. I think the deeper we go into the realms, the difference between a high and a low roll will matter less and less, because I think your bonus just naturally goes up the deeper you go into the realms. Anyway, let's just see how much favor we get. It's probably gonna be like less than 5,000. Just take what's up at the top. Yeah, oof, that is, yeah. Less than 4,000, yeah. That is not acceptable. That is not acceptable. We need to actually be rolling high bonuses for our False God realms. For our second False God realm in this episode, we will actually be rolling a decent bonus. That's going to be a complicated rhythm to settle into. But overall, I think, well, first of all, it for sure will save you time if you're not rolling every single realm. And you're only fighting false gods like once every 7-8 rounds. That's gonna be saving you a bunch of time, but then also, like, it saves you time, and mentally you'll be less exhausted if only once in a while you're rolling. And there's only a small period for which you have to have, you know, the alertness needed. I think we like piety, so if you do it like this, you get piety. Alright. I'm not sure what we're doing. What we're doing in this realm now that we're done. Nothing. So we gotta get used to a couple of different rhythms. Alright, let's go home and get these things sorted. Or we gotta summon a couple of these dudes. Alright. Next, with the Nature Guild set a new bounty. With the Life Guild set a new bounty. And let's just do, I don't know, let's just do Impington again. Try and get some of these Grove Tender anointments unlocked. And for our Rune of Prophecies, we're still waiting on the mission thing. Just not finding these buried treasures, man. It's just not happening. but let's continue. Easy. Donate. Please stop. Masochist. What the fuck? Eerie Vale 366. Let's take a look at this. Becomes invisible. Seems useless to me. Alright. Go down. Go around. And let's kill some dudes. We gotta kill another boss. The Aspects of Meraxis. Alright. I think the Aspects of Meraxis are immune to indirect damage. And that's the lesson we've learned fighting them with this party. But I guess we'll find out for sure when we get into the fight. If it's the case that they are immune to indirect damage, that means the fight is going to be a little bit longer. Wee bit longer. At this point, I think we're done finding creatures. Alright. Alright, boys. What do we got? What do we got? Let's also try to do the mini quest in this realm, because I think it'll give us a little bit of extra favor with Tauren. Alright. Excuse me? Do I not have Dreadnought? Do I not have Dreadnought, dude? Do I not fucking have Dreadnought? Is that what's happening? Oh my god. This is really stupid. Because if I do have Dreadnought, then what they're doing right now is it should not be legal, basically, is the long and the short of it. I don't know, just defend, dude. I don't have Dreadnought. Burn the... I replaced Dreadnought with Singleton. Is this... Yeah, honestly, that's probably fine. Honestly, that's probably fine. Because the situation's... Is that fine? Maybe that's not fine. Oops, buried treasure. You know what? I think I'm gonna replace Singleton with Dreadnought. Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll let it run like this for a while. Singleton probably is saving us a lot of time from whenever the realm has one of those annoying enemies cast 412 times in a row. Enemies attack 8 million times. That kind of thing. Alright, let's get this finished. Are we done? I think we're basically done. So let's move on to the next realm. I don't think there's any reason to go home. Alright, let's go home. Is there a reason to go home, or do we just go to the next realm? Let's go to the next realm. Yeah, let's go to the next realm. Yeah. Was there something to do at home? I keep feeling like I think the thing that's messing me up is fuck off. 30% chance to the game. Sorry, this chance to resist damage nonsense should be disqualified from being a hidden realm property, just because if this trash is gonna be in the realm, players need to know. Because it can really just completely ruin... It can make the entire realm just simply not fun, right? Other ones, they might make the realm unwinnable. You're like, oh, you got me. My build wasn't set up to deal with this. You got me. But this, the only contribution that this chance to resist damage adds to the game, literally the only contribution, it has no value in this game other than just temporarily annoying the player. That is the only value that it adds, and there's something really annoying that just happened. Man, why did I put this mimic in the wrong place? Or was there some reason that I wanted Frieden to be immune from being silenced? No, that doesn't make sense. It should always be the other mimics, because the other mimics can then start casting Greater Dispel, if that's the thing that we want. I think I just messed up with the positioning. In fact... In fucking fact, they're even in the wrong alphabetical order. Why is C ahead of... I don't know when or why this happened, but my party is just in the wrong fucking order, dude. Fuck off. Oh, I'm getting trolled again. I'm getting trolled. I feel like there's some gaslighting going on. The game wants me to think that I somehow messed up, but I genuinely don't remember ever messing up the order of the mimics in my party. Like, why would I do that? Especially when their names literally indicate what order they're supposed to be in. Like A, B, and C. Come on. You can't fool me, game. I know you're messing with me. Fucking stop it. Where are these effigies, man? Well, effigies are also a type of creature, and we just killed one of those. But that's not what the game's talking about. The game is... Ooh, nice. I don't know what the fuck prismatic channeling is supposed to be. Probably sorcery. Prismatic channeling. spell is a sorcery spell. And look at this, we also find buried treasure. There's one effigy. I didn't want to destroy that candle, but it's done. It's gone. It's too late. So we are gonna be handing in another fully completed Rune of Prophecies, which is nice. Hit this. Hit this. Alright. Fucking stop, dude. Fucking stop, man. Where is this effigy, dude? And where is this buried treasure? Well, there's one of the things that we're looking for. Where is it? Where is it, dude? Motherfucker, what? Okay, there's parts of the map we haven't seen. That's probably gonna... There we go. There we fucking go, alright. Alright, man. Alright, man. Teleport back, because we gotta do some moving around. Alright. Reorder. B and C. A, B, and C. Now we're in the... There we go. Now let me go to manage. Assign this as Blight Mark II. What? Man, Blight Mark II is already in the correct order. Dude, what? What? How did that makes no sense, dude. Somebody's trying to sabotage me, man. It's a conspiracy, dude. It's a fucking conspiracy. Was there something else we needed to do? I feel like there was something else I needed to do, but no. I'm drawing a blank. I don't need to hand in my Rune of Prophecies yet because I'm waiting to hand in one more mission. That was probably it. Is there anything else? Well, yeah, a bunch of missions, or at least one mission. No. Well, no. Yeah. The experiment mission is gonna come due, which is good. All right. Let's go ahead and just do this. Getting good amounts of... Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Again with the... Again with the chance to... Get fucked, game. Get fucked. Yeah. Fucked game. We gotta kill 5 enemies. And we don't care about this buried... Don't care about this buried treasure anymore. So I'm not going to waste time with that. Alright. Alright, let's quickly... Calm the fuck on. This is so annoying. It's the actual worst, dude. Oh, I wanted to change my... anointments so that I had Dreadnought instead of Singleton. But I think I'll leave it like this for a while. We'll run with Singleton. And if the next episode also like lands us in a situation where I'm like, oh man, I I needed a Dreadnought, and because I didn't have Dreadnought, some annoying shit happened. Then I'll change it. Alright. Do it like that. Hit these guys. Alright. And I guess I'll pick that up. Alright, do it like this. Okay. Okay. We should be coming towards the end of this episode as well soon, but before we do that, we're going to be handing in a Rune of Prophecies. And there's really nothing else we need out of this realm, because our Rune of Prophecies is already going to be finished. So we're really just looking around just for stuff to smash, like this. Where's the, Alright. Let's go down, let's hand this in. And let's save this. I did not want to open up my cloud save, so let me just save and continue. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that part out, because we are gonna be save scumming until we get a good Rune of Prophecies. And this one is garbage. This one is trash, dude. It is utter trash. So let me get another one. Let me get another one. Ah, shit. Let me get another one. It's gonna take the game a while to launch. So we're just gonna have to sit patiently. Alright. And if this one is also trash, then I'm gonna just... What I'm gonna do is, from next episode onwards, or even from this one onwards, I'm just gonna cut out the part of me save scumming to get a good Rune of Prophecies. A specific false god is fine. Only 7 arena battles is okay. 2 nether realms. Honestly, I'll keep this one. I'll keep this one. Because it's only 1 hunt mission. Hydronox. Alright. We gotta kill a dumpling. Alright, well, let's roll this until we're back on the Inquisitor. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What else do we need to do? We need to set up a hunt mission. Doesn't matter who we hunt. Other than a hunt mission, everything else is fine. We need 15 candle enemies. Okay, I'll do that. Can't believe I'm doing this, but I guess it gives us an excuse to come to the arena room, which is the only good thing to come out of this. Alright. Hur tremor? Nah. Okay, that seems fine. No. Hey, okay, banshees are fine. You know what? That seems nice. No. Right. We've got a combination of enemies that, creatures that attack and creatures that, do other stuff. Right. Alright. 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 It's pretty sweet. Really wish we had better area of effect. Alright. But at least this isn't that bad. Euthanasia. 6. Wait, euthanasia, euthanasia. 7, this is the last one. Euthanasia. Euthanasia. Alright. That's all we want. That's forfeit. Stop. Okay, that's done. Now, I'm not doing extra traits. This seems fine. Right, let's go into another round. Ooh, more. More for you guys. I'm okay with that. More exotic realms is exactly what we need. We need to defeat some luck mantrias as the main objective. Alright, we did need to find a Pando Shrine. We need to kill lots of sorcery creatures, lots of chaos creatures, lots of death creatures. Sorcery, chaos, death. Sorcery, chaos, death. Sorcery, chaos, death. Alright. And avoid... I guess I don't have to avoid unnecessary combat. Because this isn't a bad realm. Alright. Alright. Let's get this done as well, because I believe this is gonna be a luck pantry encounter. These like card structures. Alright. Oh, didn't want to destroy that table, that's okay. Chaos, sorcery, death. So let's get this done. Prophecy. Yeah. Sort by class. Chaos. Death. And then let's kill a couple of these and then summon the sorcery. Ooh, I need to do that. Alright, sorcery is gonna be there, and then just for good measure, I guess we can I'll summon some more getting cards, and I'm ignoring it because it doesn't really do that much for us. And then I guess we'll summon some nature as well. Just to get through this a little bit quickly. Alright. Alright. Alright, boys. Oh, that's another netherstone that I'm gonna have to do something about. Alright, let's take you out. Let's summon the nature creatures and then we'll oh, that's fine. And then we will just run around and kill some dudes, finish the realm quest, then leave, and then hopefully the next realm is going to be the last one. Alright. Alright, boys. Right, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Alright. Right, that is probably our candle objective being finished. Yes. Ooh, we also have some gambling to do. Gotta do Keno and scratch cards. We'll do that when we get home. Alright. We got things under control. We got things under control. So let's keep moving. Where are these? There they are. The final set of Luckmantrias that we need. Come on, boys. Let's get this done. Yoink. Training mission ready to hand in. That is attack training. So we will do that. That is an Inquisitor achievement done. That is great. Alright, so let's hand in the attack training and then get the gambling done. Ooh, wasn't there Wasn't there another stone that I needed to destroy? I think there was. So let's go ahead and deal with that as well. Couple of projects to hand in. Can we do another synthesis yet? No, not even close. So let's do defense training. I said I would check to see about nether stones. Or 203. 203. Where are these stones coming from? 224, 225? Where? Man, I don't know. So 203. 224, 225. Okay, now we're still not ready. Oh my god. We're still not done. Alright, so what do we gotta do? We gotta destroy arbiters. Oh, fuck this realm. Oh my god. This is trash, dude. Again with the chance to resist damage. For fuck's sake, man. It's just fucking remove this from the game. Nobody wants this. Nobody who actually plays this game. Nobody who's played this game for more than, let's say, more than 20 hours is gonna say that the chance to resist damage is something that they're okay with it being in the game. Because it's not. It's not okay. It's not fucking okay, dude. Oh my god, dude. Come the fuck on. Alright. We do care about Pando Shrine, so that's another one. Oh, was there a trait on that one? Yeah, there was. Confrontation, useless. Useless. Fucking stop, dude. Alright, dude. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's... Ooh, we've already completed it. We could hand in this Rune of Prophecies, but let's hold on to it. And get some more lines done. Oh my fucking god. Excuse me? Oh, you fucking piece of shit, dude. Get absolutely fucked. What a garbage enemy, man. Garbage fucking enemy. Alright, let's get these arbiters destroyed. And then let's just leave this stupid fucking realm. Come on. Treasure golem spawn chance in this area. Do I want to take a look at what else is? Well, let's just walk around and see if maybe we can find some useful things. Or let's just let's just wrap things up. Well, let's take a look in this part of the map. Waste of time. Anything? Nothing here either. Out of my way. Go down. Go down and is there something I needed to do back here? Probably not. Let me just check my nether stones, see, make sure nothing else has popped up. Yeah, I think we're fine. All right. Let's finish this, dude. Vexed. Let's roll until we get something above 350, and that was pretty quick. Oh, that's not even... Excuse me, that's not even the false god? It's not even the false god, dude. Oh. That's not even the false fucking god. Oh, less indirect damage. Fuck off. Yeah, I'm really glad I had Singleton on for this one. Alright, come on. And, oh my god, and chance resist damage on top of everything else. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Out of my way. Yeah, I think the way the game handles enemies and realms should be completely overhauled. Outside of the boss, any enemies in realms should be completely optional. Oh my, fuck off, dude. Alright, come on. Come on, where the fuck is this guy? Hit him, hit him. Nothing there, come on. Oh. Has there been like a stealth update that's reduced the amount, that's increased the amount of realms that you have to spend in between false god fights? Is that what's happened, or am I just... Have I just been away from the game so long that I don't remember how any of this shit works? Could be either of these options, to be honest. Anyway, that's that done. Get the fuck out of my way, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god. These guys... Nephilim should just... Nephilim... I don't know, man. Does anybody use Nephilim in their builds? If... Like, unironically, as not part of a meme build? Because I suspect the answer is no. And if the answer is no, then just fucking either remove those guys or change how their traits work, because Oh no, I didn't want to get loot. Oh, I just wanted to go home, man. I just wanted to fucking go home. Now I gotta spend time tracking down this garbage. Okay. Okay. Now, this is the boss fight. This is the thing that I... What? Yeah, less indirect damage, I know, but let's just get it done, man. Immune to attack damage is fine. Oh my god, stop it. 324, gotta get rid of that. Alright. You summoned more enemies? Really? Give me that. Yeah, sure, whatever. We gotta try and do the mini quest as well. Yeah, I'll start you at the top. This might be a bad mistake, because I think he does have instant kill. Mechanics. Oh, what the fuck, dude? No, no, no. Come on, man. All of my man, fuck off, dude. Are you fucking serious, man? Man, come on. Come the fuck on, dude. Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious, man? Are you... All of my guys... Fuck off, dude. Get... Are you fucking serious, man? All of my guys lost their turns. Fuck this. Oh my god. Fuck this, dude. Fuck this. I should just never pick the top of the timeline thing ever again, man. Oh my god. Why do I fucking do this, man? Oh my god, fuck off. Fuck off, man. Get fuck right off, dude. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, dude. This is such fucking trash, man. Actual fucking trash, dude. Oh my god. We didn't even kill the master. Get out of my fucking way, dude. Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, I misclicked. Fucking clicked, dude. One of my only non-mimic creatures just died, dude. Provoke. Fuck off, man. Get the fuck away. Oh, oh, this game sucks. Nah, this game doesn't suck. I misclicked because I'm on tilt right now. But these false god runes have just made false gods not fun. I don't know whose idea it was. I don't know who put it in the developer's mind. Clearly, the developer has either not on the Discord, not on the. It was probably on Reddit, because like the Discord for this game, I don't think there are that many like psychos, like like the people who would go on an online message board and say that false gods are too easy are probably the same kinds of people that spent their childhood like torturing animals, and then later on they turn out to be serial killers. I don't think there are that many people in the Siralim Discord. However, people like that are overrepresented on Reddit. At least I would say at a minimum 15. Oh my god, I misclicked and I picked the. Are you serious, dude? I didn't realize. Oh my god. Yeah, like 15 to 20%, and this is 100% true, by the way. 15 to 20% of the people who regularly post on Reddit in their spare time, at least once or twice a week, will torture animals to death, right? This is just known, right? This is just a known fact. And so, when people like these express opinions about video games, like, false gods are too easy. False gods are too easy. We're gonna lose this, but like, does it even fucking matter? Unless Fryden can take his turn, but like Fryden's dead. Lunatio, fucking. Oh, are you serious, dude? Provoke, dude. Oh my god, dude. Come on, let me. Oh my. Oh my god. Fucking hell, man. Fuck off, dude. I don't care. I don't fucking care, dude. I don't fucking care how much shit there is. 'Cause I'm fucking done with this. But yes, long story short, whoever's feedback the developer was consulting when the changes were made to how false gods work, that should immediately be revoked, and any future feedback from that person should be ignored, because there's about a 80 to 90% chance that that person is going to end up being in the Epstein files. In fact, they probably are, if we're being honest about it. A person who thought that the pre 2.0 false gods were too easy. This is exactly the kind of person who's going to be on Epstein Island, right? This is just like, if you search your feelings, you will know that I'm telling the truth. You will know that this is completely true, right? So why listen to people like that, right? Just do the opposite. Whatever they say, just do the opposite of it, and that's how you make the world a better place. And that's how you make the world a better place. What are we, fiend, right? Fuck off, man. What a bunch of garbage, dude. So where are the fiends? Where are the fiends? Where are the fiends, dude? Okay, here are the fiends. The Destroyer Fiend, the Scepter Fiend can be next. We do have to kill a specific... Excuse me, we have to kill a specific false god this time. Let's do... well, let's check. I think it's Hydronox. Yes, it's Hydronox. Let's get the gambling done, scratch cards, and Kino. Let's get the gambling done, scratch cards, and Kino. Just let me finish this, dude. Bounty against Hydronox. But let's wrap up. What do we do this episode? Not a whole lot. We're setting ourselves up for getting the resurrections thing done. I have zero enthusiasm left, by the way. I just want to fucking end this video. What was wrong? What went wrong? Well, I made a couple mistakes with the false gods, but also the game, like, the percentage chance to avoid damage. This is another, like, you know, this is another kind of thing where only people of questionable moral dispositions would think that it's okay for something like that to exist in a video game, because it just shows up over and over again and wastes your fucking time. And I was already in a bad mood, which was why I wasn't thinking clearly when the first time I picked the like top of the timeline thing. I wasn't thinking. The second time I misclicked or like mispressed the button. Yeah, well, that was a bunch of dumb stuff that happened. We got like one achievement. Other than that, whatever. Let's look at some of the progress we made on other random shit. Let's look at I don't know, character achievements. We handed in one Rune of Prophecies worth 12 lines, which takes us to 408 and 3134. Okay, how are we on for realm achievements? We are at 95,000, close to 96,000 indestructible objects, and close to half that for resource nodes. Less than 500 chests left to open. Okay, that's good. How are we for creature parts? 6.63. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be all. We're done. I'm out. See ya.